Okay, good morning, editor. I have to develop task number 6. This task has 3 steps to develop. I'm going to start with step 1. Step 1, story writing. What difficult decision do you think the woman has made? What do you think the letter says? Okay, I think that the woman in the picture is worried by some kind of difficult situation for which she is going through. She has made a difficult decision. For this reason, she is stressed, anxious, and even depressed. I think it's a letter where she breaks up with her partner. From my point of view, I believe that the woman decided to write a letter where she lets him know the decision that she has made about breaking with him. I think she wrote a letter where she tells her partner that he's not the right man and that she doesn't love him anymore, and that the best decision that she can make is to end the relationship in the best way without discussions because it is the best for both of them. Um, I think the letter could say the following. I tried to tell you about it, but I never did because I was afraid of making you more harm. We get along, but not no. There's no passion between us. I wanted this moment never comes, but feelings change and we can't control what it hurt dictates. That the most appropriate way we can make pay is to end our relationship. Keep the best memories that we live because I will never forget them. You taught me a lot about life and I will always be grateful to you. Have a lot of luck in your life. Without more to say, I say goodbye and I leave you free as you wish. Okay, now I continue with step 2. Step 2, out of reach. Here I have the 2 questions. Okay, the first question is, do you think the sun is mainly optimistic or mainly pessimistic? Justify your answer. Oh, I think the song is mainly pessimistic. The lyrics and the music of the song are sad. This produces some negative feelings. The lyrics and the music of a song can be a way of giving hopelessness or hope. In this case, the song does not give any alternative to get out of the situation presented in the song. This shows us negative ideas for an unrequited love or for suffering, cheating, and betrayal. The lyrics of the song do not show phrases that allow reflecting and reconsidering a discouraged person when discouraged, disappointment, and depression invaded. Okay, the second question is, what was the problem according to the song? Okay, according to the song, the real problem was about an unrequited love. Loving someone can be a captivating experience unlike any other. When that special someone doesn't return your feelings, you can feel crushed. Unrequited love can hurt badly, but you can also move on from it. On the other hand, she just realized that it wasn't the love of her life and that it wasn't that special love as it looked like. Okay, finally, step 3. What a dilemma. Here we have two situations. Okay, and this is the first question. Should I insist that he introduce me to his family? Okay, in the first situation, she should be concerned. That is not in any way normal. I think that she shouldn't insist that he introduce her family because if he really loves her, he should have introduced her a long time ago with his family. I think he could be doing one of two things. He could be hiding his family and friends for some odd reason. Perhaps because he's embarrassed by them or because he just has some complicated relationships that will make him uncomfortable and will take a while to explain. Another possibility could be that he's hitting you because you are the older woman or one of many women, and he's protecting whichever other women his family and parents already know. Even if the worst scenario isn't true, she should think about what she really wants out of a guy. If she's looking for a serious relationship, she should be with someone who is serious with her too. She deserves someone who will not just introduce her to a few friends, but also introduce her to his family. I think the best solution would be that she to confront him about this fast. He needs to explain exactly why he hasn't introduced to his family, and she should break up with him if he doesn't introduce her to the people in his life soon. Okay, I have a second situation. Should I persuade my husband to refuse the job offer? In the second situation, first of all, I would consider that she could try to convince her elderly mother to move with them to the United States. But her mother is sick, and at this moment, it is not convenient for her mother to take a trip. In this sense, I think that she should persuade her husband to reject the offer of work. She should remember that her elderly mother is alone, and at this moment she's sick and depends on her care. I think the best solution would be for her to talk with her husband and her children about the real situation of her elderly mother, and she should make them understand that her mother doesn't have close relatives who can take care of her at this time. In his position, I would accept her reasons about not abandoning her mother and rejecting the offer of work, at least for a while longer, until her mother is not sick. Okay, we have this last question. Are you good at making decisions or not? What do you usually do? Justify your answer. Okay, I think that throughout our lives, human beings must make many decisions. Sometimes we make good decisions, and sometimes we make bad decisions. Overall, for most of us, we find it hard to make decisions. Unfortunately, we all have to make decisions all the time, ranging from trivial issues like what to have for lunch, right up to life changing decisions like where and what to study and who to marry. When we are facing a situation that we consider difficult in our personal and professional life, making decisions can often cause stress, anxiety, confusion, and even depression. Usually, I look for a trained or professional person to teach me to follow a logical and orderly process that can help me to do this by making sure that I address all of the elements needed for a successful outcome in order to make the best decisions. It is important to know the process where I can define my objectives, know my options, identify the possible consequence, and evaluate my possibilities, and finally, where I can make the best decision. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.